Huh, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Hi.
Hi, Cookie.
Hi, Cookies. This is my morning dance.
Whoa.
So, my friends, we have a full day of eating for you today. After all that.
Yeah.
Kyle is going to show you what he eats, and it's going to be pretty different from what I'm eating. I have, right now, some inflammation in my right knee.
And that's from an old injury.
It's from an old injury from when I was heavy, and it just kind of came back, and it's a bit inflamed. So I was lowering my cardio. I was, still doing it, but it seems to still be irritating it. So today I took a complete break from the cardio. I am still going to work out, but I'm only going to do upper body, no lower body.
Yeah, so this gave us a cool opportunity to show you guys, and I'm also on a cut diet, so we'll show you how you can still train and eat while you're cutting your calories.
Yes, and then that's what Kyle will show you. What I'm going to show you is how you can still train, fuel your workout, but also lower your calories because you're not doing as much exercise.
Basically, it's a cool opportunity for us to show you how to fuel for your activity level.
Exactly. So if you do have an injury and you can't go as hard as you normally do, which is my case, then this is how you eat.
And even if you're not injured, let's say you work a desk job or you're sitting at a computer for most of the day, and you're not able or not wanting to work out a ton, you can still have big results. Eating like we do, really clean and eating for your activity.
Exactly. Yeah. And also, just because I have an injury and I can't do a whole ton of cardio, I'm choosing to rest, and then I will do cardio on my cheat day because I won't take away the cheat day. I wanted to add that in because I think it's important. I'm still not going to deny myself just because I can't work out 100%. The workouts I am doing, I'm putting everything I've got into it and resting when I need to rest.
Exactly. You're still working out and you're still dieting. So
yeah. So
and I just finished my half-an-hour cardio on the bike, fasted, and I'm going to eat my first meal, which is one of my favorites, the old standby. I've got a cup and a quarter of egg whites. And my favorite, there's a little bit of salt and pepper on there, but the good topping is no sugar added ketchup.
And I have half a cup of fat-free plain Greek yogurt with a tablespoon of almond butter and half a cup of the mixed berries. Oh, and friends, while we're on a cut, what we normally do when we were building muscle is we measure everything, but we're a little more lenient. We would take like a little bit more of a heaping half tablespoon or half cup or whatever we're measuring out. When we're on a cut, we are very level. I take my tablespoon and I level it out with a knife to make sure we're really measuring, and we don't really take in unnecessary things like sometimes when we're building muscle we eat more Jello and more like Cool Whip and stuff like that. We lower the intake of that kind of stuff when we're on a cut as well.
And we won't eat unnecessary carbs as well when we're cutting.
Exactly, like we'll only fuel our workout. We level out all our post-workout carbs in the measuring cup instead of taking a little bit more.
Basically back to basics of portion control, strict portion control.
Strict portion control, that's a perfect way to put it.
And the good thing, like what we found out is even if you're doing the same workouts all the time, or you don't have an injury or whatever's going on in your life, you still are going to need to vary your caloric intake because our bodies are so smart and they get used to a certain amount of food. So it's always good to kind of cycle it out, switch it up, and change what you're eating.
Yep. So this is a good way to show you that.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go eat. Oh, bon appetit.
Okay, friends, here's meal number 2 for me. I toasted a half a cup of quick oats in a frying pan for just a couple minutes with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a sprinkle of this sweetener from Walmart. Then I'm going to add that and make kind of my own granola-y thing. Half a cup of mixed berries, a half a cup of Greek yogurt, some 5 chopped up almonds, and a little splash of vanilla for some more flavoring. Looks like somebody took their pre-workout already. Didn't you, buddy? You're all ready for your workout?
It's meal 2 for me.
And meal
3 for Bubba.
Yeah, this is our pre-workout meal, boys and girls.
Yep. So this is what we're having. 1 cup of salad, which is this kind right here. This mixed iceberg, carrots, and cabbage, with a tablespoon of this low-calorie, zesty Italian dressing. We're gonna have.
You sure that's a tablespoon?
Oh, it is. Look at that.
Looks bigger than a tablespoon.
Uh-oh, tablespoon please. 1 can of tuna with a tablespoon of light mayo and some chopped dill pickle. And we're gonna add some mustard to it.
And friends, the pickle is the best part, let me tell you.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Pickles taste so good in tuna. And then, I got sprayed. For pre-workout, we're having this Amino Cuts pink lemonade. It is really delicious. It smells like pink lemonade, exactly.
Every flavor we've had from Amino Cuts is awesome.
Yeah, and this is one of our favorite BCAAs. It's the Amino Core All Max, and it is so good. This is the blue raspberry, but every flavor from them is amazing.
It looks purple in Nicole's jug because she has a pink jug, but
it's actually blue.
It's actually blue.
And in our BCAAs, we have the Muscle Tech Creatine.
Oh, yeah.
And that is what we're eating, friendly friends.
Whoa, that looks beautiful.
Not as beautiful as you.
Good one.
So this, friends, tell me, this is a super secret pre-workout snack.
This is the secret to our success.
Yeah.
This is the meal right here.
We have been liking to eat some sugar-free, reduced sugar Jell-O before we work out lately as a little treat, especially because we are on a cut right now, so this kind of helps us get through to cheat day. So this is the snack pack, and we each have 1 strawberry and 1 orange Jell-O and 3 generous scoops of this 95% fat-free Cool Whip.
The most necessary meal in our day.
Post-workout time.
Yep.
Right away, we're gonna have some crispy rice cereal.
Yep.
And put some of this creamy cashew unsweetened vanilla milk in it.
You gotta get those fast-acting carbs in you, and Nicole's having 1 cup, and I'm having 2 cups.
2 cups. Oh, the big topper.
That's a nice shake we got. So, more post-workout, a scoop of protein. We got mint chip from Mutant.
Yep, here it is, boys.
Yep.
Yep, it's minty delicious.
Do you have any eggs in yours?
I do. I have 5 egg whites and a little bit of cashew milk.
And I'm gonna do 1 scoop of protein powder and 1 cup of egg whites. And we always put a little ice, and it makes it nice and frothy.
Yep, like a milkshake. It is the next meal time, or supper time, or whatever you want to call it. I have 1 cup of stir-fry veggies and 3 ounces of roast chicken breast.
And I have the exact same thing, except I have 4 ounces of chicken and a cup of veggies.
Here it is. Time to eat. I'm chipping off the old block.
You left that in there a bit too long, bud?
No, I like it that way when it's frozen solid.
Takes you longer to enjoy it.
Yeah, and it tastes like ice cream. Okay, friends, this is our last meal of the day, and I wanted to show you guys the ice cream, the protein ice cream I was talking to you about. So this is half a cup of cottage cheese, a tablespoon of natural peanut butter, and 2.5 tablespoons of some protein powder, and I blended it in the blender with some non-dairy cashew milk, and then I froze it for a few hours. And now it's nice and solid. And look at that. It makes ice cream. And it is delicious.
And I'm doing the old standby. Sometimes I make it fancy like Nicole, but today I just said let's go with old school. Half a cup of cottage cheese, half a teaspoon of the sweetener, and a tablespoon of regular old peanut butter.
Yeah, so that's our last meal of the night.
We have it pretty close to bedtime.
That way, it is slow digesting protein, so it basically feeds your muscles and stops them from losing muscle.
Yeah.
Eating your body from eating its muscle.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below, and we'll do our best to answer them, my friends. And just, you know, don't forget.
We know.
You don't forget to like and subscribe, because if you do,
uh-oh.
thanks for watching.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.